With wildfire risk growing, the California Veterinary Emergency Team at UC Davis is preparing to be a part of the response effort in sheltering and caring for animals in the event of a disaster. Joining us now is the director of CVET, Dr. Michael Zaccardi. Doctor, thank you so much for being with us this morning. I want you to explain for our viewers, first of all, how has the need for veterinarians during a crisis really changed over the years?
Yeah, well, thank you for having me this morning. It really has evolved. We have a number of organizations throughout our 58 counties in California that are excellent at responding. But what has become clear over the past several years, as with the increase of wildfires, with the increase of climate-related incidents, the need for a standardized, systematized approach to that and to provide veterinary services no matter where the incident is an absolute need throughout California.
We hear about it so often with wildfires, about, people asking about where can their pets go, how to find and locate their pets. Talk about this expansion, though, that you guys have just undergone and how that's really going to make a difference should there be a disaster across the state.
Sure. About 2 years ago, the legislature decided it was time to develop a regular, organized approach throughout the state to provide veterinary support. And so through that, UC Davis School of Veterinary Medicine was funded to be able to reach out to all the different counties, all the different CARTs and other emergency response programs, to bring everybody together, to develop protocols, procedures, a standardized way of approaching it. So for individuals that are at risk and their animals, domestic animals and livestock, are at risk due to wildfires, floods, other natural disasters, they can quickly get the veterinary care they need and not put themselves at risk by not evacuating a dangerous area.
It's something that people really kind of need to have in their cell phone and just kind of have, accessible to them should they need it. How can people contact you and your organization? What should they do if they're ever in the situation to need your help?
Yeah, the most important thing is to pay attention to local emergency response organizations, fire, police, etc., evacuate if needed, following those practices. If the incident becomes larger, it can go to county. And if it gets even larger where state assistance is needed, that's where CVET can come in to provide that assistance. So really the important thing is to be paying attention to the local emergency responders, evacuate if needed, but also to have a go kit, not only emergency supplies for yourselves, but also thinking about your pets, domestic animals, and know what needs to be grabbed at a moment's notice.
It's a very good reminder for sure. Doctor, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it.